don't think that everybody and your friends and your family is just automatically going to sign with you just
Whoa,
because you got
love
your
it.
agent, your license. That's
Love
one of the
it.
biggest lessons I learned.
Yeah.
Another
That is
thing,
a slap. I think people truly undervalue that statement right there.
they really do. I think so many people enter into this industry going, oh my gosh, I know so many people. You know, they're all going to use me.
Yeah.
And it's just going to be a breeze. And, you know, I think a lot of people I talk to, it's the opposite. You're like, wait, I just don't understand. You just didn't call me for your transaction? I don't get it. Yeah. So, and that's a common thing. And,
It happens
you know,
way more than people process. Like, how many people are like, oh, when you get your license, I'm going to buy
so
a
many.
house.
Yeah.
I can't wait to buy a house with you. And then you're like,
Yeah.
just,
You're going to be amazing. You're
just
going to be
sold.
so awesome.
They're like, they just posted sold.
Yeah. No,
Do
you
I-
can't lean on that.
Do I heart it?
Right.
You know, and that's the thing. It's like, it's such a competitive world out there. And it happens. Like, it happens to all of us. That's the thing that you'll learn too, is like, you'll take people from people that know an agent better than you.
Yeah.
And then your people. And it's sometimes just like, oh, I walked into an open house and the guy was a great salesman. And like, say, you know, the guy's at my house today and I'm signing a listing agreement. And I really don't know what happened. I've done that before. And all of a sudden, like, what the hell? Like, dude, I literally like just walked in the open house. Next thing you know, I signed a listing agreement. Or I walked in the open house. I liked the house. He said, write an offer with me. You'll get it accepted. And I just did. You know?
Yeah.
And people don't realize we don't get paid unless we do deals.
Yeah.
That's another thing. I don't know why. Like, I don't get paid unless you.
It's true.
I told someone that the other day. It was she worked at she was a nurse, and I was like, could you imagine going to the ER every day, and every time someone walked in who needed help, you guys lined up and they would just pick someone, and if they didn't pick you, you didn't get paid for that day. What would you do?
I know.
She's like, and what if I walked in and I didn't pick you? Would you be upset? Yes, I would. Okay, then it's the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's a small business, right? Everybody's like, support small business. And, you know, I don't know. Did they recognize real estate agents?
I don't think
as,
they
like,
do.
a
I think
small
because we work for
business?
brokers, I think they think we're employed by brokers.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, that's the one thing I learned. Like, it is truly like to do it on a level, not even a big level. Like, I don't think I do this on a big level, but like even on this small of a level, it's like business license, HR, this, that, business license, copyright, making sure you don't post the like you're posting the wrong right thing. Like, I just got fined $2,500 for posting the wrong thing. You know, all these rules that you have to follow, and it's like, I'm just trying to sell some houses. Like, what are you talking about? I can't post this because that is someone has trademark. That's a trademark. I'm just a realtor. I'm just trying to post. I sold a house. Like, what? And you know what I mean? And all of a sudden it's like do not compete, and then it's you know, stopping the seats, and I'm like, well, I'm just trying. That is the one thing I'm like, holy this is serious.
Yeah.
Like, I think that is the one thing I'm like, oh, okay, this is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's probably my big thing. And then the second thing would be is, why should someone hire you? Adrian, clip this.
Why should you know, I think that, you know, I'm somebody that's easy to get along with.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, I really, like I said, I enjoy people. I like connecting with people. And that's a big part of why I got into this. You know, I'll go to open houses and just connect with people at the open house, and we hit it off. And, you know, it can be a positive experience in real estate. It's not always this, like, you know, used car sales experience where we're coming in with a big cheesy smile being, you know, trying to wheel and deal. You know what I mean? There's this element of, hey, this can be a difficult emotional process, and you need somebody that's going to be compassionate to that process. And that's definitely the way I want to build and grow my business is within that.
Yeah, I said on the last podcast that we just did, I said you kind of have two choices. You can work with turn and burn. So if, like, you put your information in Zillow, like, they're just selling your number to some random agent.
Yeah.
That's more of the turn and burn. You're just working. You don't really care who you work with. You don't even know, like, a premier agent. They just pay for that spot. Trust me, I know how the game works. And then, or you're more like relationship based. And like the best advice I give anyone is, like, when trying to find an agent, like, ask the people you trust and know, and if they use someone and they had a great experience, then do a little bit of homework on that person and then go from there. Like, I think that's the best advice to find an agent.
Yeah.
Because not everyone's meant for everyone. Like, my style is not meant for everyone.
Right.
Like, I know that. Which, like, some clients would want to work with me and not work with you. And some people would want to work with you and not work with me.
Yeah.
So it's, like, truly fine. Like, especially now, like, you're going to be dealing with your agent for 30 to 60 days minimum. Mm-hmm. Plus, if they're a good agent, forever. So it's, like, you really want to make sure, like, who you work with does matter in that aspect. And then know, like, it's not, we're saying things about brand new agents. Like, it's all right to work with an agent brand new, because obviously they don't have the experience, but if they're okay finding the information,
right? Because
no one will ever know everything. Even like today, one of my clients asked me something. I've sold his son's house, sold his dad's house, sold some other house, and I'm like, I have no idea, honestly. I've never heard this before. Like, I'll call you back. He's like, oh, cool. Yeah. And not having the fear of being like, oh, well, no, just being honest and being like, yeah, I don't know that, but I'll get the answer for you.
Right.
Really, that's all you can ask for.
Right.
So anyways, well, I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
I'm excited to see the band.
Yeah.
So if you need a band, call her.
Yeah.
So if you need a house, a band, or an asphalt lay, she's the lady to call.
I'm your girl.
Yeah, call her up, hit her up. And we have connections with Honey, a train. What else we got? What else we got going over there?
Batting cages.
We got a batting cage coming up.
Yeah.
We got a batting cage. So if you're in the Beaumont area and need a batting cage, call her.
Absolutely.
It's a go-to person.
Yeah. One-stop shop.
One-stop shop over here. Thanks, guys. Make sure you go follow her on Instagram. Check all her stuff out. If she doesn't do a video a week, send her DM saying, where's your video? Yeah. I'm just going to start putting everyone on blast. Appreciate you. Until next time, guys. Peace.